Okay, setting up YouTube. Test, test, test. Okay. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Okay. It shut itself off. Okay, hold on. Give me one moment. Putting the music on. Okay, there we go. All right, so all right, I guess we can get started. Hold on one moment. Oops. Oh, you don't want to see the kitchen, do you? No. All right, we'll get started.
Is the other one okay?
Yes, it's fine. Let me move the microphone. Test, test. Okay. All right, so have a seat, relax, make yourself comfortable. Sort of quick. Okay. Sit up straight in a comfortable seated position. And close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Follow your breathing. As you inhale, expanding your abdomen, and exhale as if you're fogging a mirror with your breath. No need to force your breath on the exhale, just exhale naturally, but imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Kind of like as if you're gargling and you're holding your tongue against the back of your throat. Now on your next inhale, inhale your hands and arms up, palms together above your head. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms and hands back down. Breathing through your nose, inhaling through your nose as you lift your arms and hands up, and exhaling through your nose as you lower them down. Follow your breathing. On your next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale and lower your arms down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side. So we're alternating sides as we exhale, inhaling up and exhaling down, breathing through our nose. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring both hands in front and breathe naturally through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. Now move your arms so they're straight out in front of you with your palms facing each other. And we're going to inhale and flex our wrists, allowing our wrists to guide us with our fingers pointed in, moving as far back on the inhale as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, point your fingers away as you bring your wrists back to the center. Move with your breath, inhaling out and exhaling in, breathing through our nose. One more time, inhaling out and exhaling in. And when you're done, just pause with your palms together and arms straight out in front of you. And now we're going to inhale, lifting our palms, our hands up with our wrists guiding us, and exhale, fingers pointing away as our wrists guide us down. So inhaling up, flexing your wrist as much as you can, and exhaling, flexing your wrist as much as you can, moving with your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just rest your arms in front. Now take your left hand and place it behind you for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest. And take your right arm to the right side. We're going to inhale our right hand, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale as we tilt our torso over our left leg, reaching for the left front corner. When you're ready to inhale, lift your right arm up, reaching for the ceiling, and when you're ready to exhale, lower your right arm down. So move with your breathing, moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, bring your right arm down, and we're going to switch arms. So bring your right arm behind you for support, sit up straight, move your left arm to the left side. And we're going to inhale the left hand up, reaching for the ceiling. And when you're ready, exhale, reaching for the right front corner. Moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling, reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now we're going to get into a tabletop position on all fours. Move your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Relax your feet. You can be on the balls of your toes or the tops of your feet. Spread your fingers wide. Check your hands, make sure they're under your shoulders. Index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. And we're going to do cat-cow. So inhale, arching your lower spine and then lifting your head at the very end. Exhale, releasing the arch in your spine, pushing your upper spine toward the ceiling as you tighten your gluteals and pull your navel in toward your spine, and then lower your head at the very end. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine and lift your head at the very end. Move with your breath. As you exhale, remember to tighten your gluteals, pull your navel in toward your spine. The head moves last. Keep the arms straight. We're moving our spine only. One more time in each direction. And pause in a neutral position with your spine and neck parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back on our heels. Sit our hips back on our heels as much as you can go. Lowering your forehead down to the mat and breathing through your nose in child's pose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to the tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our right foot forward into a right lower lunge. You can place something under your left knee if you'd like something soft and cushiony there. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle. And then come on up into a lower lunge with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Pushing the floor away, pull your right foot back, and we're going to switch and bring our left foot forward. Again, check that your left knee is above your left ankle, and when you're ready, come on up into a lower left lunge with your hands in prayer posture. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your hands down next to your left foot. Push the floor away, pull your left foot back. Now from here, we're going to step our right foot forward again. This time, keeping our left hand on the ground with our fingers spread wide. We're going to inhale our right arm up and reach for the ceiling and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And inhale and exhale, bring your hand down to the floor. And from here, we're going to allow our right foot to come forward with our hands on the floor or on our fingertips, however you feel comfortable. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then pull your right foot back all the way. And we're going to switch feet. Bring your left foot forward, keeping the right hand on the mat. We're going to inhale the left hand up, reaching for the ceiling, and breathe. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hand down to the floor. And then move your left foot forward or just straighten out your left leg. Try and keep your right knee under your right hip. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then you can pull your left foot back all the way. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and we're going to relax in child's pose again, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your forehead down, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to go into a puppy pose. So we're going to keep our knees under our hips and slowly move our arms forward. Lifting our hips in the air, opening up our arms and stretching. Breathing through your nose. Pushing the floor away with your hands, opening up your armpits. One more breath. And then slowly walk back to tabletop. And from here, we're going to go ahead and push our hips into the air into downward dog, or you can do puppy pose again if you'd like. So from here, make sure your fingers are spread wide, your shoulders are rotated so your biceps are facing forward. You're on the balls of your toes if you're doing downward dog. And we're going to push our hips up toward the ceiling, lifting our heels off the ground to walk the dog. Breathing through our nose. Relaxing our head and shoulders, opening up the armpit area, lifting the hips in the air. And then slowly bring your knees down to the mat. And we're gonna walk ourselves to the front of our mat. Now separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. And we're gonna inhale our hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale our hands down as we pull our navel in and swan dive down, placing our hands to the outside of our feet. Enjoy the stretch on the back of your legs. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Placing our hands on the floor, we're going to step our left foot back into a lower right lunge, coming up into downward dog. Warrior one on the right side. So our right knee is bent over our right ankle. Torso and hips are facing forward in warrior one. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. You can gaze straight ahead or look up at your hands, however you feel comfortable. Reaching and lifting. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up, and then bend your torso down, hands on the floor next to your right foot. Lower your left knee to the ground. And bring your right hand inside of your right leg. And from here, you can place your forearms down on the ground. If you have a block or a book, you can use that. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then come back up on your fingers, on your hands, and bring your right leg back. And we're going to switch to our left leg. Bring our left arm inside. And again, we're going to lower our arms down to the floor. And breathe. Then place your hands back on the floor, come back up. Lift your right knee off the ground, bring your right foot down, and we've switched sides, so come on up into warrior one now on your left side. So our left knee is bent, our torso and hips are facing forward. Inhale, if you'd like for a deeper stretch, inhale your arms up near your ears, reaching for the ceiling. And if your arms are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale, tilt your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And then bend your knees, pull your navel in, and inhale as you reverse swan dive, palms above your head. Exhale your hands down by your side. Now inhale your hands up toward the ceiling and swan dive down, hands to the outside of your feet. And we're going to sit down on the mat. with our legs straight out in front of us. Inhale, your hands up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale down. Again, inhale, reaching up. And this time, exhale, tilt your torso as you move your arms, reaching as far forward as you can while keeping your spine and neck in alignment. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. As your torso bends over your legs, you can move your hands further down. Focus on keeping your head and spine in alignment. If your torso is all the way down on your legs, then lower your head. But if it's not, then keep your head and neck in alignment with your spine. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, coming up. And exhale, your hands down. Now bring your feet, the bottoms of your feet together, knees off to the side. If you'd like to take a block or a book or something and place it under your thighs, you can do that to help relax your hips. Imagine your knees are pressing against a wall. So lift your chest, keeping your spine straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. We're going to first just breathe and become comfortable here, and then we're going to tilt our torso forward. So you can use your forearms to press the inner parts of your legs down, but focus on lifting your chest as much as possible. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now inhale and then exhale, tilting your torso forward. Try not to bend your head down, but tilting your torso, your navel down toward the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try not to bend your head, but just bring your torso down. Take long, deep breaths. Try not to hold your breath. And then inhale, coming up. And straighten out your legs. Lifting your knees up gently. Now spread your feet. Place your hands behind you with your fingers pointing away. Inhale, lifting your chest, shoulder, not your head, but your chest, shoulder blades together behind you. And exhale, tilting your torso forward, using your hands to help guide you down, keeping your spine straight, your neck in alignment with your spine. Slowly inhale and exhale. Don't force anything. Move with your breath. As you exhale, come down further if you can. And when you're far enough forward, you can bring your arms in front of you. If you'd like to hold on to the outer edges of your feet or toes, you can do that as well. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, come back up. Now from here, bend your left foot to the inside of your right thigh, keeping the right leg where it was. So your right leg is not straight in front of you, but it's off to the side. So it's like this. your legs like this, right? Spread. And then you're just taking your left foot inside. We're not bringing the right foot inside. We're keeping the right leg out there. There you go. Now, some people may want to put a block or a pillow or something under their left thigh if you're not comfortable. You can also roll your mat or something if you'd like to help cushion yourself. Now from here, sit up straight, lift your chest. And we're going to take our right hand and forearm and place it as far forward as we can reach on our right leg on the inside. Take your left hand and reach it up toward the ceiling, straight up, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then come back to the center. Now this time, take your right hand and reach it and hold on to either your shin or your toes or your knee, however far forward you can reach. And turn your torso to face your left leg. So we're going to tilt down, opening up the left side of our body because we're facing our left knee. We're looking at our left knee. So lift the left arm up and slowly tilt your body over your right leg. Lifting your chest as much as you can and breathe. And then inhale back up to the center. Now turn toward your right leg. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, tilting over. Take long, deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale, coming back up. And then straighten out your left leg. Yep, exactly. Spread your feet. And then bring your right foot into the inner part of your left leg.
This leg doesn't go down.
That's okay. Yes, place anything under your knee or thigh, however, whatever works. Some people may want to curl their mat. That might help as well. Okay. Now we're going to take our left hand and just place it on the inside of your left calf. And we're going to inhale and just reach our right hand straight up and gaze at our right palm and breathe. Reaching our right hand up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower the right hand down. Now this time we're going to take our hand and take your left hand and grab any part of your left shin. And again, we're going to inhale we're going to look at our right thigh, which is bent. We're going to look at our right thigh. So our torso is twisted to the right. Our torso is twisted because we're gazing at our right thigh, our right knee. We're going to lift our right hand and exhale, tilting our body over our left leg as much as we can. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Opening up the side of our right body. Take long, deep breaths. Holding on to the left leg with our left hand. And then inhale back up to the center. Now turn your body to face your left leg. Hands as far as you can reach. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale. Tilt your body over your left leg. Inhale and exhale as much as you can. Reaching and breathing. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale, coming back up, facing forward, bringing both feet forward and scooting up to the front of our mat with our knees in the air. Take a moment to just breathe. Now we're gonna actually just come down onto our spine. So go ahead and adjust yourself so that your arms are parallel to the floor, or you can hold onto your calves and slowly come down all the way, spine on the floor. Move your arms out like a T next to your shoulders, palms facing up. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat with the knees in the air. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side. And if you can turn your head to the right palm, gazing at your right palm. Breathing through your nose, shoulders on the ground. Relaxing your knees to the left side, gazing at your right palm. And then inhale your knees up toward the center, head toward the center, and exhale your knees down to the right side. Twist your head if you can to gaze at your left palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale your knees back to the center, head back to the center, and move your arms down near your feet. Inhale your feet and hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, grabbing the outer edges of your feet, pulling your feet down in a happy baby pose, moving your body side to side, massaging your spine, or up and down, however you feel comfortable. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your feet up toward the ceiling, hands and feet come down. And we're gonna do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So straighten out your legs, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms 4 or 5 inches away from your torso with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Observe your breath as you inhale, expanding your abdomen. And as you exhale, squeezing out all of the air and your navel contracting toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and wrists and fingers. Feel the ground supporting your body. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs and calves, ankles and toes. Focus on filling your lungs with air and squeezing out all of the air. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands up above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest, rocking side to side. Move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So now we're going to end the practice by inhaling through our nose and exhaling with a strong breath through our mouth. We're going to inhale with our hands lifting up and exhale, mouth open wide. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Bring the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right. Well, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you on Monday.